Hey everyone, this is Charu, legal intern at LEXIS and Company. This video is about Advocate Protection Bill 2021. On 2nd July 2021, the Bar Council of India released the draft of the Advocates Protection Bill 2021. A 7-member committee had been constituted to frame the bill, keeping in mind the problems and adversities faced by advocates and their families. The preamble states that the bill is for the protection of advocates and their functions in discharge of professional duties. It then states an extensive 9 points of the objectives and reasons for the bill. The main reason for the bill is stated to be the protection of advocates and to remove obstructions in discharge of their duties. There are various reasons mentioned in the bill that cause obstruction in performance of duties. The bill came up also to implement the 8th United Nations Congress on Prevention of Crime and Treatment of Offenders 1990, to which India was a party. It was in this Congress that the basic principles on role of lawyers were also adopted. In this declaration, there are clauses that guarantee the functioning of lawyers. It sought to make sure that government protects lawyers and they are able to perform their duties. The recent high rise in incidents of assaults, kidnappings, intimidation and regular threats caused to advocates is a major reason. Where the security of lawyers is threatened as a result of their duty, they shall be adequately safeguarded by the authorities. To protect advocates, such an act is very necessary. It also states to ensure social security and minimum necessity for life for advocates. To bring certainty, the acts of violence are defined in the bill. In total, the draft bill locates 16 sections in respect of its objectives. Under Section 2 of the bill, the definition of advocate is to be the same as in that of the Advocates Acts 1961. That advocate means an advocate entered in any role under the provision of that act. The same section also defines acts of violence. These include all such acts committed against the advocates with an intent to prejudice or derail the process of impartial, fair and fearless litigation. These acts could be of threat, harassment, coercion, assault, malicious prosecution, criminal force, harm, hurt, injury, etc. that potentially impact the living and working conditions of advocates. This also includes loss or damage of property. These offences are to be cognizable and non-bailable. Sections 3 and 4 talk about punishment and compensations. Punishments can start from 6 months and extend up to 5 years, and for subsequent offence up to 10 years. Fines start at ₹50,000 and goes up to 1 lakh, and for subsequent offences, fines can go up to 10 lakhs. The bill also empowers the court to award compensation to advocates for the wrongs committed against them. The bill also proposes that the investigation of these offences shall not be done by any person below the rank of Superintendent of Police and must be completed within 30 days of the registration of the FIR. The bill also proposes the right of police protection to advocates upon proper investigation by the court. The next important provision in the bill is that of constituting a redressal committee. A 3-member committee for the redressal of grievances of advocates and bar associations has been provided at each level, that is district, high court and supreme court. The head of this committee is to be the head of judiciary of that level, such as district judge of district level, chief justice or his nominee for high court level, and CJI or his nominee for the supreme court level. The appointment of the remaining 2 members is to be done by nomination by the respective bar councils. The president of the bar council shall be the special invitee at the meetings of the redressal committee. Protection against suits. This bill also protects the advocates against lawsuits. No suit is to be instituted against a lawyer who has been working in good faith. Communications between the advocates and their clients must be respected. The confidentiality must be protected. So I think you all understood the structure of the new Advocate Protection Bill that is passed. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like this video, comment your feedbacks and subscribe to LEXCLIQ for more legal stuff.